Good day, everyone. Here's our multi-grade lesson plan for grade 2 and grade 3 mathematics. The topic for grade 2 is introducing fractions.
And the topic for grade 3 is recognizing numerator and denominator and identifying proper and improper fractions.
So here's the objective. After the discussion, the grade 2 students will be able to define fraction, divide items into halves, thirds, and quarters, and more, and also value the importance of sharing.
And for the grade 3, the students will be able to recognize numerator and denominator and identify proper and improper fractions and also value the importance of sharing.
So the materials to be used are laptop, pictures and content, and also pieces of porcelain. And here's the Google link as references. For the preliminary, for prayer, the teacher will call one student to lead the prayer.
And for checking the attendance, the teacher will have a roll call for students' attendance.
For the review of the past lesson, the teacher will call one student from grade 2 and one from grade 3 to tell something discussed in the last meeting.
And in motivation, the teacher will play a video entitled Sharing, and then after watching the video, the teacher will ask the students what the video was all about.
So now, for that discussion, for grade 2, the teacher will let students listen carefully to the instruction. The teacher will let each student get a piece of paper, then fold it once to make it one half. Introduce the students that this is an example of a fraction, and also give the definition of fraction and in which of a whole divide a whole into equal parts. Part is a fraction of the whole. For example, a fraction of a collection or fractions also represented parts of a set or collection.
Okay, so while the grade 2 pupils are listening to the discussion, the grade 3 pupils will be having an activity in which the pupils will be going to write the correct fraction of the given figure below. And one example is already given for them.
So for the first activity in grade 2, they are going to shade the circle corresponds to the fractions given. Like for the first picture, it's 1/4, and the second picture, 2/3, and the last picture is 3/5.
So while the grade 2 pupils are answering the activity, the grade 3 pupils will the teacher will discuss the location of numerator and denominator. The numerator is on the top and the denominator is below. The teacher will be going to introduce the proper and improper fractions. When we say proper fraction, like for example, 1/4, 1 is less than 4, so it is proper fraction. When we say improper fraction, like for example, 5/4, 5 is greater than 4, so improper fraction. Always remember, when we say proper fraction, less than ang numerator, denominator is greater dako. While an improper fraction is greater than ang igbaw or the numerator, less than is the denominator.
Okay, for the generalization, the teacher will call pupils to answer questions and also steps to extend. And this is intended for fraction, activity number one for grade 2, underline the fractions and encircle the whole numbers. So here are the numbers in which the students are going to underline the fractions and encircle the whole numbers.
Okay, for grade 3 and activity 1, list all the improper fraction and list all the proper fraction and then locate the numerator and put a check on it. And also for the denominator, locate and then encircle. Here are the given fractions.
So activity number 2 for grade 2, I, it is an activity that is intended to all levels, with grade 2 and grade 3. So the teacher will group the grade 2 pupils, into 5 groups. Then the grade 3 pupils will be equally assigned to each group of grade 3 pupils so that they will be the ones to guide and teach the other ones. So here's the procedure and the material. The teacher will give a white card to each group. Each group will be given a fraction to be drawn creatively. Time allotment is 10 minutes. For group number 1, 2x. Group number 2, 3 tenths. Group number 3, 5 6. Group number 4, 2 12. Group number 5, 4 7. And this activity is collaborative uh, collaborative learning in which the older ones is going to teach the younger ones. So the rubric for score creativity 30%, appropriateness 50%, timeliness 20%, and overall total is 100%.
Okay, for the assessment for grade 2, write the fraction for each figure. Okay, so and for test B, draw halves for each shape. While in the grade 3, there are also two types of assessment. First, test A, choose the best answer. And then test B, direction. In each figure, write if it is improper fraction or proper fraction.
Okay, for the assignment, which is submitted to be submitted next week, grade 2, here's the direction. Give the correct answer. There are 4 slices of pizza. You gave 2 slices to your friend. What fraction of pizza is given to your friend? For the assignment of grade 2, to be submitted next week, write 10 proper fraction and improper fraction.